Hello and welcome to the monthly review for January 2015. I'm joined today by Juanita Duplessis, who started with the company in August last year to head up Witney Apartments, a specialist division within the Breckon and Breckon brand. Welcome, Juanita.
Thank you, Tim.
So can you start by telling us a little bit more about Witney Apartments and what they do?
Sure. Witney Apartments is essentially a specialist division within the Breckon and Breckon brand, looking after customers who want to purchase apartments. We specialise in the purchase and selling of apartments and ensuring the smooth running process, also ensuring the highest possible price is achieved.
Perfect, lovely. Thank you very much indeed. But tell me though, with 12 years in Sotheby's, South Africa, how do you find the UK weather?
Very cold.
I bet you do. Lovely. Well, thanks very much to Juanita for joining us today. If you'd like to contact Juanita, if you're thinking of selling an apartment, contact details will come up at the end of the video. Once again, Juanita, thank you.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So, how do the numbers look for January 2015? Positive start in all three areas, with the properties available rising from 322 at the end of December to 356 at the end of January. And that's a healthy increase in stock of about 10% for the month. The percentage of those properties under offer, which essentially shows us how well properties are selling, also increased from 47% in December to 52% in January. And the speed of sale, in other words, how many weeks a property is on the market for, on average, of course, across all estate agents, goes under offer, fell this week from 16 in December to 14.6 weeks in January. So early days for 2015, but a very encouraging start with overall more properties available, a greater percentage of those under offer, and the number of weeks they take to sell going down. A brilliant start. What else is news this month? Well, we're all pretty familiar with Rightmove, and some of you may also have used Prime Location, Zoopla, and maybe one or two other smaller sites. January saw the exciting launch of a new property portal called onthemarket.com, which at the moment seems to be backed mainly by the larger independent firms. In Oxfordshire, this list would include agents such as Strutt & Parker, Carter Jonas, Butler Sherborne, Knight Frank, Savills and Winkworth, whilst in Witney, Scott Fraser, Martin Cox and of course Breckon and Breckon have all chosen to advertise their clients on this new property portal on themarket.com. A new leader has been born? Well, only time will tell. But as their TV advert suggests, if you're in the market for a new property, you'll find it on themarket.com. No change in the property price index this month. I think it's probably too early to call, but I do see more upside on prices this year. Buyers seem keen and able to buy right now. In the last week of January, we put a beautiful home on the market at £340,000 in Walnut Close and agreed a sale at the full price in the same week. And I think what this shows here is that if you get your price right, you will sell quickly and you'll get the price that you're looking for. At long last, sellers seem to be waiting for their winter-long hibernation. In the final week of January, my office here in Witney valued more properties than in the previous 3 weeks combined and ended the month about 15% up on the same number of valuations compared with January last year. These valuations will hopefully start to trickle through into the market, becoming new listings over the coming weeks, hopefully stimulating more interest from buyers, some of who will doubtless have properties to sell themselves, and before you know it, the year is way underway. So here's the news then. Maybe February is officially now the new spring. In summary then, we have Witney Apartments, a specialist division of Breckon and Breckon, and if you're thinking of selling an apartment or maybe you know somebody else that is, please do get in touch with Juanita on 01993 899 977. Again, all indicators are positive this month. That means there's more stock, more homes are selling, and the properties are selling more quickly. If you're thinking of selling your home, this could well be a good time for you. Please do get in touch if you'd like an up-to-date valuation on a one-to-one basis. The final news for this month is there's a brand new property portal out there on themarket.com for you to have some fun with. Do check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks very much indeed for watching the January review, and I look forward to seeing you again in a few weeks' time.